Hello everyone, welcome to JCE Connect online classes. In this module, we are going to talk about the operational amplifier as comparator. In the basic class of operational amplifier itself, we have understood that operational amplifier can be used as summing amplifier, differential amplifier, it can be used as integrator, differentiator, and also we have seen in brief regarding how op-amp can be used as comparator. When op-amp is used as comparator, it is basically used in analog to digital conversion operations. So this is the basic circuit for op-amp as comparator. So here you can see there are two input voltages that are connected to both the terminals of the operational amplifier, and here the output voltage of this depends upon the voltages that are connected to both the terminals of the op-amp. So there are two conditions to meet. So let's see the conditions. If this V1, so let's call this V1 as V plus since it is connected to positive terminal of the op-amp, and V2 as V minus since it is connected to negative terminal of the op-amp. If V1, that is V plus, is greater than V2, that is V minus, I repeat, when V1 is greater than V2 or V plus is greater than V minus, that means this is more positive than this. When this becomes more positive than this, then output voltage is high. High in the sense it is referring to plus V saturation voltage. So second condition, when V2, that is V minus, is greater than V1 or V plus, I mean to say when V1 is less than V2, okay, that means V2 is more negative than V1. When it is more negative, then output voltage is low. Low in the sense it is referring to minus V saturation voltage. That is, if V1 is greater than V2, V out will be high. If V1 is less than V2, V out will be low. In generally, I can write V out as open loop gain AOL into VD, where VD is difference voltage. So if V plus, that is V1, is greater than V minus, that is V2, V plus becomes more positive. More positive in the sense V out will be plus V saturation. When V minus is greater than V plus, then V minus will be more negative. More negative in the sense output will be minus V saturation voltage. So this is a basic regarding op-amp as comparator. So this is a circuit for inverting comparator. Okay, so here why it is called inverting comparator? Because the input is connected to negative terminal of the operation amplifier and the reference voltage is connected to positive terminal. So this is the non-inverting comparator circuit diagram, wherein input is connected to positive terminal and reference voltage is connected to negative terminal. So let's see non-inverting comparator first. So here you can see it is called non-inverting. Why? Because the time varying input signal that is connected to positive terminal of the op-amp, and you can see a fixed V reference of 1 volt is connected to negative terminal of the operational amplifier. Here you can see two diodes connected, D1 and D2, back facing to opposite to each other, isn't it? And these two diodes are known as protective diodes. Why? Because these two diodes are connected to the operational amplifier in order to protect this op-amp from getting damaged due to excessive supply by input voltage. Okay, so you can see one resistor which is connected in series with Vin. So this resistor limits the flow of current through these protecting diodes. Okay, and when we supply variable input voltage to this op-amp, there is a possibility that V out may go 0. So that situation leads to offset problem. In order to avoid offset problem, so there is one more resistor connected between V reference 1 volt to negative terminal of the operational amplifier, and these protecting diodes are known as clamping diodes. Why? Because when we find the difference voltage, that is VID of the operational amplifier, so that due to these two diodes connected, either that VID will be clamped to plus 0.7 volt or to negative, that is minus 0.7 volt. Hence these diodes are known as clamp diodes. So this is basic regarding non-inverting comparator, and basically basic comparator is used in the application like analog to digital converter. So purposely this non-inverting comparator, specifically this non-inverting comparator is used as voltage level detector. Why? Because for the fixed V reference voltage of 1 volt, I can able to detect variable levels of V in. That's why it is called voltage level detector. Okay, now we'll see the input output waveforms of non-inverting comparator. So here I have considered two cases. First case is referring V reference as positive, and second case referring V reference as negative. So going to first case, considering V reference as positive, there are two conditions to meet, considering whether V in is greater than V reference or less than V reference. So let's understand this waveforms. This is input waveform, this is output waveform. So let's see. So this is the sinusoidal waveform, that is variable time variant V in, that is connected to positive terminal of the circuit diagram, and here we can see the fixed reference voltage of 1 volt. Since it is positive, it is connected or above the zero reference. Okay, so now we'll see the conditions. Here you can see from here to here V in is less than V reference, isn't it? So V in is less compared to 1 volt. When V in is less compared to 1 volt, since it is connected to positive terminal of the operational amplifier, so V in is negative here. Negative in the sense it is less than 1 volt. When it is negative, then output voltage is minus V saturation. So till this period, till V in becomes equal to V reference of 1 volt. So here till this output voltage is minus V saturation. When it becomes equal to V reference, the switch from minus V sat to plus V sat takes place. Okay, it remains in the V saturation till it becomes again equal to V reference. So here you can see V in is greater than V reference. So V in is greater than V reference in the sense V in is more positive than V reference. When it is more positive, then it is having positive saturation voltage, that is V out equal to V sat. So till this it is same. At this junction again V in becomes equal to V reference. So that time again it switches from plus V saturation to minus V saturation. See the switch from plus V sat to minus V sat. Now, so till this you can see V in is less than V reference. Less than V reference in the sense V in is more negative than this. Negative in the sense output voltage is minus V saturation. Okay, again till it becomes equal to V reference, it will be in the same state. At equalism, it switches from minus V sat to plus V sat, and it continues and so on. Okay, second case, considering V reference as negative. Negative in the sense, let's take V reference as minus 1 volt. Since it is negative, it is written below the zero reference. Okay, now let's take the again two conditions, whether V in is greater than V reference or less than V reference. When you can see here V in is greater than this minus 1 volt. When V in is greater than minus 1 volt, output voltage is plus V saturation. Okay, so till this, when V in becomes equal to minus 1 volt, this will remain in the plus V saturation voltage level. When it becomes equal, till that it switches from plus V sat to minus V sat. Okay, now we can see from here to here for this period V in is less than minus 1. When it is less than minus 1, then it is more negative. When it is more negative, then it is V out equal to minus V saturation voltage. So again when it becomes equal to minus 1 volt, that is V in becomes equal to minus 1 volt, that is V reference, it switches from minus V sat to plus V sat, and it continues. So this is with respect to non-inverting comparator, considering two cases, for V reference equal to positive, for V reference equal to negative. For both the cases, considering two conditions like Vin greater than V reference and less than V reference. When Vin is greater than V reference, in both the conditions, output voltage is plus V saturation voltage, and when Vin is less than V reference, in both the cases, output voltage is referring to minus V saturation voltage, remember. Now we'll see inverting comparator. It is called inverting comparator. Why? Because here time varying input signal Vn is connected to negative terminal. So exactly it performs in the opposite way. Okay, so here instead of taking fixed DC voltage as V reference, here we have connected one potentiometer. To that one wiper we have connected to the positive terminal of the operational amplifier. The moment of the wiper decides whether V reference is more positive or more negative, and the working of these diodes remains same as that of non-inverting comparator. Now we'll understand the input-output waveforms of the same. Here you can see again two cases I have considered. So case 1 referring to V reference as positive, again two conditions. Case 2 V reference as negative, considering two cases. So let's start with case 1. If V reference is positive, checking the two conditions. So this is again sinusoidal waveform input signal, and this is V reference voltage fixed at 1 volt. Since it is positive, connected above the zero level or zero reference. Okay, so till this Vin is less than V reference. When Vin is less than V reference, remember that Vin is connected to negative terminal of the operational amplifier. So exactly opposite way it behaves. When Vin is less than V reference, okay, it becomes more positive because negative to negative, so it becomes more positive compared to this. I repeat, when Vin becomes less than V reference, then V out will be plus V saturation. So it performs, see, it is inversion of the input signal. For inverting operational amplifier, we know that output is inversion of the input, isn't it? So here input is less than V reference, so it is negative than this. Negative, it is connected to negative terminal of the operational amplifier, hence the output is inverted. So output voltage is plus V saturation. When Vin becomes equal to V reference, that is 1 volt, it switches its state from plus V saturation level to minus V saturation level. Now we can see from here to here, Vin is greater than V reference, but Vin is connected to negative terminal, so output is inverted. Inverted in the sense, at this period, the output voltage will be minus V reference. In case of non-inverting, it was exactly opposite. Here the output is inversion of the input, remember. Okay, so till this period we have output as minus V saturation. So when it goes to this level, that is Vin becomes equal to V reference, till that it remains in the same level of minus V saturation voltage. When it becomes equal, that time it switches from minus V sat to plus V sat, and from here to here till this period, this Vin is less than V reference. Less than V reference in the sense, it is inversion of this. Output voltage is what? Plus V saturation, as here. Okay, so it remains till this in the same level. Again at this junction it switches, and so on it continues. So I repeat here, when V reference is positive, when Vin is less than V reference, it is pointing to plus V saturation voltage, because we know that for inverting operational amplifier, output is inversion of the input. That's why actually in case of non-inverting it was referring to minus V sat, but here it refers to plus V sat, remember. So when it becomes equal to V reference, it switches its states from one to another. So here previously it is plus V sat, it is switching to minus V sat. Okay, now when Vin is greater than V reference, but since it is connected to negative terminal, the output voltage is minus V saturation till it becomes equal to V reference, and so on it continues. Now referring to case 2, that is considering V reference as negative. So here you can see V in till this is greater than minus 1 volt, but V in is connected to negative terminal, the output is inversed. So output voltage is minus V saturation. Remember, I repeat, when V in is greater than V reference, the output is inverted. So output voltage is minus V saturation till it becomes equal to V reference minus 1 volt. So here you can see V in is less than V reference. When V in is less than V reference, from here to here you can see the inversion of the input signal at the output. It appears at plus V saturation level. When it becomes equal to V reference again, it switches from plus V sat to minus V sat. So it is exactly performed opposite of what? Non-inverting comparator using operational amplifier. Okay, so previously it was V in greater than V reference, it was plus V sat in case of non-inverting. Now it is minus V sat. Okay, so this is with respect to inverting and non-inverting comparator. The details regarding this we'll discuss in the next class.